Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Chassis and I'm here with a brand and exciting next episode of Life and Business Hacks Chassis Everything. Yeah, you want to say hi? Say hi. You don't have to answer. Everybody's scared of showing. Yeah, so it's a beautiful episode of Life and Business Hacks with Chassis Everything. It's your girl Chassis. And guess what today's topic is? Okay, so let's go. Even celebrate yourself and believe in yourself. Do you believe in yourself? Do you believe you're good, you're okay, you're beautiful, you're handsome? Find these 10 tips that I shared in this video. How much you now believe in yourself, how you now have self-confidence in it. I'm here to discuss a very interesting topic, and it's right here on Life and Business Hacks with Chassis Everything. Yeah, let's go. No one was born with self-confidence. When you find anyone that has self-confidence, like a very high level of self-confidence, just know that the person has actually worked on it over time, and to get to the level where the person can actually speak confidently, approach people confidently, handle issues confidently, and be confident, in your own skin. Be confident being who you are, So I remember back in high school, I used to stammer, back then, and I can assure you, you will get through it. Trust me. If someone seems to have an incredible dose of self-confidence, well, it's because he or she has worked on building that self-confidence over time. The person has learned to work on it, and with time, the person has worked on it for years. Yeah. Self-confidence is something you need to work on, because the challenges of business and life itself is enough to deflate your self-confidence. So this is something that you need. It's a very important aspect of life that needs to be tackled. Like, everyone needs a bout of a very good level of self-confidence to excel in business, in work, in career, in a relationship, and whatever you. Without self-confidence, you find a lot of people, settling for less, going for the wrong spouse, going for the wrong boyfriend or the wrong girlfriend, because they do not have confidence in themselves. Look, you are a whole human being. You are complete. You have a life. You have, you're okay. You're fine. So I see no reason why anyone should lack self-confidence. It's something you need to work on, over time. That no doubt, you need to work on it, and then with time, I can assure you, you will get there. You will be just as good as you've always dreamt of being. Hi. Yeah. So, if you are joining this channel for the first time, please, I would like you to subscribe. Please click on the subscribe button and leave a comment below. I love to read comments. And as promised in my last video, I said how you're going to develop a high level of self-confidence, because this is something that we all need. A lot of people need, to have enough self-confidence. Without self-confidence, people would not even think of vying to become presidents or vice presidents, or even, starting a business, or doing anything, embarking on any kind of project at all. You need a high level of self-confidence to be able to actually to actualize those dreams of yours to become reality. So let's go straight into the point, how you can have a high level of self-confidence, how you can develop your self-confidence. Let's go. Number one, celebrate yourself. I'm going to explain that with an example. Let's assume you're someone who embarked on a project that took, let's say, about 8 months to complete. And at the end of the project, you're unable to show it to people. You're hiding the project. You're concealing it from people because you're ashamed of it. You're ashamed of the outcome. Whatever the outcome is, please be proud of it. Even if it's a failed project, be proud that you started it in the first place. This is something that you need to celebrate. You need to celebrate every milestone in your life. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait until things are perfect or until things get perfect. You can always celebrate everything that you have done, every step of the way. I remember back about 10 years ago, I did the project and I called one of my uncles. Okay, I want to do this thing, and I wanted him to help me look at it. It wasn't fruitful then, but he encouraged me. He said, even though you have tried this thing, even though it's not going the way you thought it was going to be, but then he encouraged me by saying, I am proud of you. So many people in your shoes that have not done this thing, but you have tried it. At least you've had a hands-on experience on this thing, and you can always talk about it next time. It's something that is no longer new to you, and I'm proud of you for even trying. And that's when I realized, okay, for trying alone, the fact that you tried something alone is enough to, beef up your self-confidence. The fact that you have embarked on a project, or even tried, or even thought about it in the first place, is something you should even celebrate. Think about it. So if this is your first time of joining us, I want to say a big thank you for tuning to this channel, for subscribing, for liking, for leaving your comments, and for sharing this video with your friends. I'm here to discuss the topic, how to develop self-confidence. Self-confidence. Take time to reflect on all of the hard work that you have done, in the past. Take your time to remember, or to tell yourself, oh, I passed through elementary school, I passed through high school, I passed through the university. And even if you're still aspiring to gain admission to study in the university, you should celebrate every moment, every step of the way. You should look back and say, oh, I'm proud of myself. Oh, Miriam, you have done well. Like, you're doing well. Trust me, you are doing well. And you have more than enough, reasons to have confidence, self-confidence in yourself, And like I always say, what you are afraid of is afraid of you. So it's up to you to get up and rise against, approach everything that you want to do, every project, everyone you meet with self-confidence, With self-confidence, you're already halfway there. Your dreams are almost, coming true. Your dreams are on the verge of becoming through. With a high level of self-confidence, you need to even celebrate yourself and believe in yourself first. Because if you don't believe in yourself, people will not believe in you. Do you believe in your products? Do you believe in yourself? Do you believe you're going to make it? So these are things that you should think about. You should reflect on and know that, oh yeah, you're not doing bad. You're good. You're okay. You're beautiful. You're handsome. You're doing just fine, and you're gonna do excellently well. I can assure you. Level of self-confidence which we all need. If you've got it, trust me, there's no mountain you cannot surmount. There's no mountain you cannot climb. With your high level of self-confidence, you are good to go. Let's go straight to point number 2, guys. Point number 2. Visualize yourself as you've always wanted to be. I know a lot of people who do not celebrate themselves, they lack self-esteem. They don't want to celebrate themselves. They're like, what am I celebrating? Who am I? Like, who am I special? Like, there's nothing special about me. Why should I celebrate? No, come off it. You are a special being. You are unique. You are uniquely made. The way you are is the same way Beyonce is. The same way you are is the same way Michelle Obama is. So trust me. Stop thinking that you're low. Like, stop thinking that you're lower than what you are. No, you're not. Celebrate yourself. Visualize your highest self and start to show up as her. How do you see yourself? So, do you see yourself as a top-notch CEO? You have to start visualizing yourself as that classy, top-notch CEO that you are, that I am celebrating you for, and start to show up as her. You have to appreciate what you are and start to see yourself at the top. People that are at the top don't have 10 heads. They don't have 2 heads. It's the same head like you. So trust me, you're doing just fine. Visualize yourself as you want to be and start to show up as that person. Start to show up as that celebrity that you are. I remember back in the university when I'm going out, I shared this once on my Instagram page, that when I'm going out for lectures, I ask my roommates, how do I look? They tell me, oh, Miriam, you're looking good. And I ask my next roommate, I say, how do I look? She says, I'm looking good. And guess what? I go back to change my outfits to something they don't understand, and I'll be like, how do you look now? They say, man, you're not looking good. I said, that's just the way I want to look, man. I want to look like a celebrity. I just had to be the odd one out. Like, yes, so I have that confidence, man, to rock anything, for my lectures, and I really don't care how people see it or how people want to think. I can't control I can't control what's in people's heads. So please visualize yourself as you want to be and start to live, just like that person, if you know what I mean. So please, let's go over to the next point. Point number 3. Affirm yourself. Tell yourself every day. Declare those positive things, those positive statements that would encourage you, that would cheer you up. Affirm yourself every day. Say, I am worthy. I am worthy. You can say that 10 times, I am worthy. I am successful, And I shared some affirmations in my last video. You might want to check it out. You tell yourself those things every day. And trust me, before you know it, you become that. That's what you become. You get to become, So be confident, in your own skin. Be confident. I am proud of you. Trust me, you're doing well. And I want to see you soar. I want to see you at the top. I want to say, yeah, that's my girl. That's my guy. Yes, you're doing just fine. Yes, and I want to tell you today that you are doing well. In case no one has told you, I am proud of you. I know you're going to do it. You can make it. I know you will make it. I know you will get to the top. I know that top that you have aimed at, you will get there. The sky is just the starting point. The sky is just the beginning. Tell yourself, affirm those positive thoughts. Tell yourself positive things every single day. Point number 4. Do one thing that scares you every day. What is that thing that has been scaring you, for a long time? Is it talking to people? Do one thing that scares you every single day. Are you afraid of talking to people? Do you have that anxiety? Like when you're in the midst of people, you're scared, you don't want to say anything, you're just quiet, you're afraid of making mistakes. Oh, please. Now everything has even been made easier with the era of social media and what have you. If you're afraid of talking to people every day, guess what? Just go live on your Instagram. You're alone. Remember, you're alone in your house or in a park like I am right now, or wherever you are. Nobody is gonna come and beat you. Nobody can beat you. You're the only one here. So guess what? Go live on Facebook or go live on Instagram and start to practice it. You can start to talk to people. Hi everyone. Yeah, like me, you can just go live and say, hi guys, how you doing today? It's your girl Chassis. So by the time you do it once, twice, 3 times, you get used to it. Like what you are afraid of is afraid of you. I've shared a story of the one time I've shared a story of my experience. I shared an experience of mine when I went for a modeling casting back in the university. I was in 100 level then. I used to be a model. Yes, I'm still a model. Duh. Like I am a model, please. Yeah, so as I was saying, I used to attend modeling auditions, and then I went for this modeling audition on this day. I schooled at Obafemi Awolowo University. I was studying economics, and I went for this modeling audition. And when I got there, at the gate, at the entrance, I saw a group of girls laughing at everybody. Like the moment you walk into that gate, into the audition center, those girls were laughing. They would laugh at you. I'm like, trust me, I've always had that. I've worked on my self-confidence long ago. Like, you guys, you're not enough. Like, that's the first thing you tell yourself. You are not enough. Like, how many are you? You're not up to 10 billion. Like, please. Oh, please. So I walked into this venue and I saw this set of girls laughing at everybody. Everybody walks in and they laughed at, they will laugh at you when you come in. So when I got there, I saw them seated. There were about 6 of them, a group of girls, all made up and looking so bright and, So I went straight to their table and I said, sorry, can I have a seat? And they actually, they made space for me. Like, I sat down and we got talking. So I asked, hi, how are you doing? And they told me, I'm fine, thank you. We're fine, thank you. I saw that they were getting jittery. And I'm like, wait, in my mind, I'm like, wait a minute, are these not the girls laughing at people coming in? And they themselves do not have self-confidence. I'm like, really? So I asked them, hi, so what do you do? They couldn't really tell me what they were doing. Apparently, I think they live in their bags. Would you allow people who live in their bags to laugh at you and kill your self-confidence? Oh, please. Like I've always said, what you are afraid of is afraid of you. Like, they have no plans for their future. These are people that, they live in their bags anywhere they sleep, anywhere they find themselves at night. So why would you allow people, interesting people, to take away your self-confidence? Oh, please. That's a done deal, man. It was like done and dusted. Like, done and dusted. you know. So let's move straight to the next point, which is take the 100 days of rejection challenge. I shared this in my video, in my previous videos, and I'd like you to please look it up. I'll leave the link in the description below. Check out 100 days of rejection challenge. You go say hi to 100 people, interact with 100 people in a day, and you realize that you won't die. You're not gonna die. So guys, I think you should just start doing it. Say hi to somebody on the street, expect them to say no. Like I said in the previous video, just say hi, say hello. If they say no, you realize that, man, nothing, it hasn't removed a strand from your hair. You're still standing, you're okay, you're cool, you're good. So don't allow anybody to take away or to tamper with your self-confidence. It is not worth it. Trust me, everybody is just trying to package in sense. So please don't allow anybody to dim your light. Don't you dare, because I said so. I said so. Let's go back to the next point. Let's go. Set yourself up to win. Get ready to be successful. Start to think of where you have visualized yourself to be. Start to think of that level and get yourself ready. Get set to win, and you will. Start to think of that level where you have envisaged yourself to be, and get ready to win big on that level. So please, set yourself to win. What are those things that you need to do to get to where you want to go, to get to that place you have always dreamt of getting to? Is it an education? Is it a training? The more you equip yourself, the more confident you are. You're in a gathering, like I mentioned in one of my videos, my previous videos. By the time you're done getting that degree, or by the time you're done with that training, or by the time you're done with that project, you realize that you feel more equipped. I'm taking a course. I'm an MBA student, by the way, and I'm taking a course this semester. It's called I'm taking marketing 500, this semester, and I can't wait to learn. I can't wait to start the course and explore everything that the course has got to offer this semester. It's for 2020, and I can't wait to learn everything. I'm already excited at the thought of taking that course and becoming a better marketer by the time I'm done with the course. So guys, I think you should embark on projects, on courses, on trainings, on classes, on academic researches, anything that would help, that would help move your career, your personal life to the next level. So by the time you're done with it, you will have your confidence level will jump up. Tip number 7: help someone else. Have you realized when you help people, you feel happy? Helping people? Well, for me, I feel happy whenever I help people. Your brain actually secretes dopamine, oxytocin, and serotonin, also known as happiness trifecta. So yeah, when you make someone happy, you're also making yourself happy, whether you like it or not. Putting a smile on somebody's face and you're smiling, at the same time. So it's a win-win situation, and it's not a bad idea for you to help somebody. Try and help somebody every single day. Tip number 8: care for yourself. Like I always say, looking good is good business. Care for yourself. Do you have a facial routine? Like, self-care is very important. You can't pour out from an empty cup. And the more you take care of yourself, the more you radiate, the more you glow from the inside, and your self-confidence will on the next level. So really, you need to care for yourself. You can what are those things that you do that makes you happy? What are those things that you feel makes you happy, that you do that would actually make you happy? Like, it could be just grooming your nails, it could be just making your hair, get yourself a beautiful wig, get yourself nice set of clothes, get yourself gold. You're not too big to enjoy gold, you're not too small to enjoy gold too. Get yourself some luxury jewelry. You have been working all this while. You need to spoil yourself a little bit. So change that. You can change your wardrobe. You can just look good. Go for a spa, get your facials done, get your toner, your serum, your day moisturizer, your night moisturizer. Take care of your skin, look good. take good care of yourself. You take yourself out on shopping. Go take pictures, please. Take pictures. Yeah, you celebrate yourself. You take pictures. You look at yourself later. You're like, oh my God, I'm so pretty. I'm so beautiful. Oh, yeah, I do that all the time. I take pictures and I'm like, oh my God, I love my pictures. My husband is always like, look, why are you smiling? You're watching your video and you're smiling. Why are you smiling? Are you not the same person that recorded? I'm like, oh, please, you can't understand. So please, be kokwano. Don't do it yourself. Do those things that make you happy. Take care of yourself. And by the time you're done taking care of yourself, because your self-confidence will fly up, whether you like it or not. Okay, let's go back to the next point. Number 9, learn new things. Have you noticed that people with low self-confidence or people with low self-esteem, they are very comfortable where they are? They're like, let me just stay here. Let me just remain here. Apologies to my colleagues when I was working in the bank. I remember I was taken to a market branch in a very remote area, and by the time I was done with my 3 months training, I was going to be moved to any branch. BM, branch manager asked me, called me and said, would you like to be posted back here? I'm like, no way. No, I don't want to be posted here. This place is going to dull my destiny. No way. I don't want to be. Let me move me out of here. People were like, oh, Lekki is very expensive. Girl, are you going to be able to? Please leave me alone. Yes, the people in Lekki don't have 15 heads. Because take me there. We'll all cope it. We'll all cope. Okay? Take me there. And that's how I was moved there. And before you know it, the rest is history. The rest is history. Guys, learn new things. Learn a new skill. Learning that new skill boosts your self-confidence and helps you to achieve much more than what you have even envisaged to achieve for yourself. Yeah. I know this my next point. I know my next point will leave some people wondering, like, what's this? Are you serious? Yes, I'm serious. Guess what it is? Smelling great. When you smell great, even by the time you are wearing the perfume, you're like, okay, all right, is this me? Is this you? Is this me? It is you. It is mad. Smell great. Like you have to be smelling like a bag of money. Not in the literal sense of it. The money smells like something I don't understand. Smell great. It is easily underrated. People tend to underrate the effect of smelling great. Smelling good is good business. Just the same way as looking good is good business. Just the same way as looking good is good business. Smelling great is good business, my people. And the truth of the matter is that most people don't realize the mental and physical role that smell plays in our lives. Smell goes a long way. Your perfume, the way you smell, the way your aroma, it goes a long way in making you have your self-confidence intact. It will boost your self-confidence way, way, way beyond what you have ever even envisaged. So make it a point of duty. Make it a point of duty to always smell good. Like smelling good is good business. A 2009 study at the University of Liverpool exposed that different smells affect self-confidence and self-esteem. Roger that. The University of Liverpool conducted a survey, between two sets of men. A set of men were wearing perfumes, very nice high-class perfumes, and the rest were not wearing perfumes. And they were interviewed the very next day. They were asked to put on the perfumes, and the second set came in without perfumes, and they were interviewed, and guess what? The ones that used perfumes they were extra confident. The men with better deodorant had a higher level of self-esteem. They could tell by the way they were talking, they were confident, they were just, you know what I mean? So please, smelling good is good business. Hi guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please, this is a kind reminder, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and leave a comment below. I love to read your comments. Thank you so much for watching. And now we head back to point number 10. Guess what it is? I can't overemphasize the fact that workout exercising helps with your self-confidence. Have you noticed that each time you work out, each time you go to the gym and you have your like a 1 hour routine workout or 30 minutes workout, you realize, hey guys, I'm using my front facing camera today, and sorry if it looks like I'm looking left or I'm looking whatever, I don't know, for strange reasons. I don't know why it's showing that I'm looking elsewhere, whereas I'm looking straight into the camera. So guys, let's go straight to point number 10, which is work out. Have you noticed that each time you go to the gym or you go to exercise or you go take that walk and you come back, maybe your 30 minutes workout, daily workout, or your 1 hour workout, depending on how you do it, have you noticed that when you come back you have a Have you noticed that when you come back, you have this renewed energy, this renewed strength, this self-confidence just kind of like just goes up, you know? Like you feel, okay, yeah, I think I'm good to go for the day. I'm looking good. You feel good, you feel fit, you feel beautiful, you feel happy, and you feel confident. You know, exercising helps boosts your self-confidence whether you like it or not. So please, with these few points of mine, I hope I have been able to convince you and not confuse you. You can work on your self-confidence and push it straight to the next level. To put it simply, feel good, look good. After a physical workout, you feel you can conquer anything, and that's the whole idea. And that's the whole essence of working out. It helps to boost your self-esteem and takes it to the next level. Thank you so much, guys, for watching it till the very end. Please feel free to share this video with your friends, like and subscribe, and leave a comment below. You know I love to read your comments and I appreciate it. Thank you so much to you guys that have been with me from day one. I want to say big thank you to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, and to my Facebook group, for those of you that are interested in joining my Facebook group, the name of the Facebook group is Business Moguls. We help to encourage aspiring and intending entrepreneurs to move their businesses to the next level. So if you're interested in joining my Facebook group, feel free to click on the link below. I'll leave the link in the description below. Feel free to join us. It's called Business Moguls. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to join us today. And please follow me on Instagram at Chassis Everything. That's my business page. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. I appreciate you. God bless you. Till I see you in the next video. Guys, try these points I have shared in this video. I want to hear your feedback. I want to know I want to find out what what you're able to come up with after trying these 10 tips that I shared in this video regarding your self-confidence. Let me know in the comment section. Just come back and chat me up, that, or send me an email. Tell me how this video has impacted you, how positive, how much you now believe in yourself, how you now have self-confidence in anything and everything that you do. So please, I want to hear from you guys. Let's stay winning and keep shining, guys. I'll see you all at the top. Mwah. Have a beautiful 2020. Cheers. Till I see you in the next video. Bye for now. Mwah. I love you. Bye. Bye, guys.